everybody, Richard Seaton here from IM Business Ninja. Today we're going to be talking about relationship marketing, engagement and traffic and how you do it. Hi Darja, I can see you there. I'm not going to open the seats up just yet. I'm just going to do my little 5 minutes and then we'll have a discussion if that's okay. So I'm going to be talking about relationship marketing and what it means. Okay, so let's just think about that for a minute. I've had an incredibly busy week. I don't know about all of you out there. My week's been phenomenal. I've almost hit my target for November already with my tweet following, which is awesome. I've also, as some of you on here will know already, we've got a kind of exciting promotion in the background going on at the moment, which we're going to release shortly. And I'll tell you about that towards the end. And then I'll open the chair up and we can all have a chat. But just for the moment, if it's all right with you, I'll just keep the seat and carry on talking. So let's start off. Relationship marketing. How do you build relationships on this huge place called the internet, where there's millions and millions of people all scurrying around looking for things to amuse them and to provide solutions? Well, there's the clue. The first thing you want to be doing is targeting the people you talk to. And to do that, you need to have a very specific message. We call this targeting because that's exactly what you're doing. You're going to be providing solutions to problems that people have in their particular niche which you're involved with. So in my case, I do internet marketing. People are looking as to how to improve their business and how to get more traffic and get more sales and basically make the thing work. So I need to target everything towards finding those people. It's rather like opening a shop in the high street, isn't it? You open a huge store, you pay lots of money, and then you sit in the store waiting. I've actually seen people do this. They sit in the shop doing nothing at all to promote what they're doing and waiting for people to walk in and buy stuff. Well, A, nobody knows they're there. B, the ones who find them don't know what they're selling because they haven't told anybody. And C, they haven't announced their presence. They haven't made people aware that they're there. I've actually seen people in a local shop sitting in the shop playing on their mobile phones, wondering why they aren't selling anything. So I went into a shop recently in Bristol and talked to a guy who was doing just that. And I said, have you done a lot of advertising? Have you promoted your business much? He said, no. He said, I just opened the shop, put a few things in, the people will come in. I said, no, they won't. I said, have you done a launch? Have you told people, have you got people excited about what you're doing? Have you done any research to find out if they actually want what you're selling, which in his case was bicycles in the middle of Bristol, hundreds of bicycle shops already. So he's in the right company. And then the next thing, I'll just say hello to hi Darja, I can see you there. I won't be long. I'm just going to have my little recorded spiel here and then we'll open it up, okay? So we're talking about relationship marketing, as you can see. And I've got a little list here. So, you've got this guy and he hasn't promoted his business. He hasn't told anybody where he is, what he's selling. He hasn't put any stock on his shelf. So what's he going to do when I've actually seen people walk into a shop not knowing what the product is because there's nothing displayed? So it's the same on the internet. What I'm trying to say is opening a shop and having an internet business, there's no difference at all. You have millions of possible leads out there, but the principle's the same. You have to get out there and let people know you're there. The people who are looking for the thing you're offering, okay? So that's what we do in internet marketing. And we know that there are several methods of engaging traffic. We have the hub of the business, which we always call the blog, the hub of the business. Everything you do, everybody you find, you bring back to your blog, engage with them on one-to-one, build up a relationship, ask them what their problems are. Questions are very important with engagement marketing. If you don't ask a question, hi, John, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. I will be opening this up very shortly. I'm just having a little chat first about engagement marketing. Who else have we got here? Well, somebody else joined as well. And everybody, you're welcome. I'm Richard Seaton from IM Business Ninja, and I'm talking about relationship marketing. So you're bringing everybody to your blog. Your blog is the hub. It's rather like your coffee lounge, if you like. It's where you sit around, kick off your shoes and have a bit of fun and a chat. Ask people what they do and relax. You're not trying to sell them anything. On your blog site, it's not a sales place. It's not where you're trying to push out items to sell. All you're doing is find out what people want, right? Now, providing solutions to problems, right? So by asking questions, the sort of questions you'd ask would be, sort of, what do you do? What sort of business are you in? Simple questions, or get to know type questions. And later on, they'll start sharing with you, and then provide solutions. Now, what we've been talking about this last week is that we're going to make a very important announcement, and I'm going to use this to do it. Okay. So I'm just going to make this announcement now. On the 16th of November, we're going to be releasing a free product which will blow the lid off affiliate marketing as we know it. It's a little secret that you never get told. It's rather like turning up to Treasure Island and you've given a map by your affiliate marketing guy, and there's a big X in the middle, which is where the buried treasure is meant to be. And your job is to go off and dig. But what happens if you put the X in the wrong place? Now, this is what we're going to be addressing. Now, if you want to be on the early list for this, this that we're going to be releasing on Monday the 16th, go to this website address, which I've carefully put on this T-shirt. It's World Wide Web fingertipfortunes.com. If you click on that link, www.fingertipfortunes.com, you will get taken to a video which will explain everything about this that I'm talking about. Okay, I'll just put that link into the chat box for people. www.fingertipfortunes.com. So that's where you need to go if you want to get onto my early list for this, because we're going to be announcing something terrific on the 16th. A multi-million-dollar marketer on the internet, I won't tell you who he is just yet, is going to reveal the affiliate marketing secret, dirty affiliate marketing secret. It's stopping 98% of people online from being successful. Okay, so just click on that link, join in, be on my list, and you'll be the first to know about it. So that's it, really. That's all I wanted to cover. Now I'm going to open the seats out, and anybody who wants to come on now, we're going to have a discussion, a little bit more of a discussion about exactly how this engagement marketing works. I use forums, I use a blog, I use Twitter, I use Facebook, I use Instagram, I use Tumblr, I use LinkedIn, all those things. And everything I do on one of those, I put out with... Yes, Darja, that's fine. You type. Don't worry about the headphones. I shall be typing to one of the people on board here who is having trouble with the sound. So not to worry. Type away. Anybody who wants to come on now, there is an open seat and I'll make it available. Who have we got on? We've got John Thomas, who's the business. Would you like to come and talk with us on relationship marketing? Thomas, have you got John, have you got something to say about that? You're very welcome. I'm expecting a few more people to join shortly. I've had quite a few subscriptions to this. The reason I had to reschedule it is we're going away tomorrow. I normally do these blabs on a Sunday, and I've got a following on my Sunday blab, but sadly, due to family things, I had to bring it forward a day. So I hope that's not a problem. I know some people will miss it, but that's what the replay is for. Right, so I'm, yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just listen in. You're very welcome. I'll run through again what we've been talking about for you in case you missed it. But basically, we're talking about how you can bring traffic to a blog and engage with them. Okay, so for example, let's talk about forum marketing. I use Warrior Forum, and Warrior Forum is the biggest internet marketing forum in the world. And if you look at the Alexa rating for it, it's got hundreds of thousands of people on there, hundreds of thousands of internet marketers, all looking for solutions to problems that they've got in many, many different niches, or niches as I like to call them. So it's not just, they're not just expert marketers giving advice, they're new people, they're people who've been struggling for a long time trying to make this thing happen, and they're looking for tips from top marketers. So I urge you to go to Warrior Forum if you want to find people who will engage with you and listen to what you're talking about. I put a post on there every so often, and I normally get about 10 people a day from Warrior Forum coming to my blog and asking questions. You're also after you've done a few posts on Warrior Forum, they'll allow you actually. Excuse me, I have one question. I'm a born seller. Just have a lot of problems to relax myself when I'm talking in the public. Yes, I was absolutely terrified of public talking, Darja. I absolutely understand that. Sitting at a video like this a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I'd have been umming and I'd have been ahhing, and I wouldn't have known what I was talking about. And it just comes. I don't know. Just do it. What you have to do is put yourself in the dangerous place of being in the spotlight. And the first time you do it, you'll go, oh dear, I really don't enjoy this. But now I'm talking from what I know. I haven't got notes. I don't need to prompt myself. Well, actually, that's the notes for the whole talk. There's hardly anything on it. It's just things I don't want to forget, really. But you give me a sentence now and I can talk about it. Anything to do with marketing, I can talk about it. So what I suggest you do is just do it, Darja. Don't be scared of it. I mean, you are a very capable and very energetic person. I've seen what you do on Facebook, just on Facebook, and I'm looking forward very much to seeing how you get on. But, you know, you've made tremendous progress and you know what to do, you know how to do it, and you'll overcome that fear very, very quickly, you know, and you've got a good presence. I've seen your photograph. You'll carry it off easily. So don't worry about it. Just get on with it, really. Get on with it. You know, relaxing, just do a few deep breaths before you start. I actually meditate. I find it's a really good way to slow down. Just breath meditation. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. So you do that just for a little while before you go anywhere, and you are in a still place before you start. Even that 2 breaths there has slowed me right down. Can you see how my voice has changed? My demeanor has changed. I'm much more relaxed, and that's just 2 or 3 goes. So, hi, Kevin Scullion. Very welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Great to see you, really is. I'm Richard Seaton from IamBusinessNinja.com, and I'm just talking about relationship marketing. Hi, PP. Yep. Sorry, it's difficult to read the little thing at the top. I'm still getting used to blab. Do forgive me. There's people popping in on the sidebar. There's people along the top, and, you know, wow. Great fun. So is PPP Insiders the same as Kevin Scullion? Or is this, let me have a look. Yep, that is. Excellent, Kevin. Oh, yes, I'm following you anyway. So there you go. So we've been talking. I'll reiterate what I've done. This is a recording, by the way, but don't worry about that. If you want to come on anytime to say hello, please do so. I've just been talking about an affiliate problem that a lot of people have in marketing, which is not getting the incomes that they've been looking for. 98% of the people on the internet who join affiliateships, they get a regular trickle of income, but they don't ever get the big sales. Why is that? 98% of people just don't make it. And on the 16th of November, as I've just said, I'm going to be releasing a product which will answer that question and change the way you do business online. I absolutely promise it. And I'll just show you the link again. It's in the sidebar. It's www.fingertipfortunes.com. Okay, it's in the sidebar. That's my website, and I've actually linked it straight to a video. So if you want to go and have a look at that, it's all free. All it'll do is put you on an early bird list if you want. So there's no hassle there. So anyway, so this affiliate marketing we're talking about, everybody, is about building relationships. Okay, and I was talking about Warrior Forum just now and how I'm getting people every day coming over from Warrior Forum to look at my blog and my blob and ask questions. Okay, the way I do that is I look through Warrior Forum at posts people are making, and I only answer posts that I feel solid and confident and qualified to make an answer to, and I don't just give a one-line answer. Have you ever been on Warrior Forum and you've read a post and somebody's put "great post, mate"? That's their feedback. I mean, I get very angry when when I put an hour's work into doing a really good post on there, or half an hour's work, and that's all I get back. So I ignore those. So whenever I answer somebody's post, I read it very, very carefully with great respect, great reverence. I can see the work people have put into it. and I read it and I reply in an intelligent way that shows them I respect what they're doing. And that's the beginning of making a relationship with a total stranger. At the end of each post, my signature appears. Now, very often it'll be a link to my latest blog post, or, something like that. And people will click on that and come to my blog. The next thing I know, they've subscribed to it. And that's how we make up our relationships. That's how we start a relationship online. I read your blog. It was very interesting. Thank you for that high quality over delivery of information. It's been really helpful. Here's a problem I have. I feel I can trust you, Richard. They say to me, would you help me with this? And bang, bingo, away we go. And over the weeks and over the months, we build up a relationship, sometimes very quickly. And I never push my products on my blog. Very seldom do I put an offer on a blog. There's a sidebar, as you know, with some banners in, promoting various videos that I've made. And people often just click on those and access them, subscribe to them. And that's how they get into my sales funnel. I never push them. So very much this relationship marketing. I hope this is making sense to you guys. I'm reading in the sidebar. Any comments? Just, hey, everybody listening, yeah? Do some claps. If you click on the screen, lots and lots of times I get claps and applause, and they add to my rating. So let's do some of that. That's it. Thank you very much, Daja. Just like on Periscope. On Periscope, you get hearts. On here, you get slaps around the chops by the looks of it. Oh, no, it's applause. That's right. So if anybody's got any questions, I'm going to open this up now. So relationship marketing, all about providing solutions. Anybody want to come on? I've made my announcements. I've given you the link to come and get the early bird place in the Dirty Affiliate Marketing strategy secret, which we're going to be giving out. Sorry, I'm just reading in the sidebar. Okay, yes, that link there, www. I just love this T-shirt. It cost me a lot of money, so there it is. Well, isn't it awful? World Wide Web, fingertipfortunes.com. Click on that link. That'll take you straight to a video that I've made, and it'll tell you all about this release that we're going to do, and it'll put you on the early bird spot so that you're the first people to know what this secret is and why it's going to change you. And once you're on there, you'll be inundated with really witty, funny, and humorous emails from me for the next week. Really worth reading because they're just hilarious, honestly. Anyway, there you go. Your web link has an error? Really? Thank you for telling me. I'll give you a different link. That's annoying. That's a good start, isn't it? Right, here we go. Let me give you a different one. My web link has try that one instead. Hi, Elaine, by the way. Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. We've covered most of what we were going to talk about. I was going to be talking about relationship marketing, which is about building relationships. And I was talking particularly just now about Warrior Forum. Your error, I was thinking that's a problem in my browser. Yes, error. That one is working fine. Okay, ignore the Fingertip Fortunes link I gave you earlier. Please go to the Fingertip Wealth, the latest link I've put in, and have a look at the video on there, and that'll explain what we're up to. That's very helpful. Thank you so much for telling me that. Really helpful. And just trying out Blab, Elaine. What do you think so far? You're welcome to come on and tell us what you think. This is about my 6th Blab now, and I actually quite like it because, you get a nice little community group going, and I've got repeat visitors who come twice a week now. And also, I like it's a bit more professional than Periscope. I've seen some odd things on Periscope which I wasn't too happy with. I won't say any more about that, but I haven't seen anything like that on here. So the seats are open. If anybody fancies having a chat with me, we can just have a nice 5-minute chat about this engagement marketing. Otherwise, I'm going to close it down. Remember, you're providing solutions for people. That's the secret of relationship marketing. You're building up a relationship, finding out what people's problems are, then hopefully providing them with a solution. and they'll love you forever, especially if you over deliver. We have a saying in our business, okay, that for every $10 someone spends with you, give them $100 of quality product. In other words, you're over delivering. And I'll tell you what, the first time I came on board and found someone who does that, I was gobsmacked. I thought, I've only paid $19 for this product. You know, I've got far too much information. It's unbelievable. And I was completely absolutely impressed with that. And that's why I've started doing this myself, because, you know, if you over deliver, it's like you go into a shop, right? And you buy something and someone says, while you're here, take this as well, just to show that we appreciate your engagement and your business. So thank you very much. And you go away and they've given you a nice little thing as well. That's over delivery. And that makes friends. That doesn't make customers. That makes friends. That makes people who appreciate what you're doing, that you're actually putting your heart and your soul and your sincerity into your business. You're not just trying to get money out of people. You're actually trying to help them. And so that's another very important aspect. Just having a look in the chat box, sorry. That's another very important aspect of engagement marketing, is actually not pitching hard at people all the time. You know, there is plenty of places you could do that. You can do hard pitches and heavy sales campaigns on other platforms. You know, you've got your solo ads, which you pay for. You send traffic, you know, aggressively, and you call people to action. You get people to make decisions. You're trying to get them to Ken Gordon, you're very welcome, sir, and hello, and welcome to Blab. Welcome to my Blab. We're halfway through, but not to worry. The replay will be fascinating. If you want to come on and have a chat, we're talking about relationship marketing. Nobody's gone for that yet, but that's fine. They don't want to talk. They want to listen to me. But I'm very flattered to hear that. I've just put a link in further up, if you can see it, which is it's damssplash.html. If you click on there, it will tell you a little bit about, it's a free video I've made, which is going to tell you about something we're going to be releasing free of charge on the 16th of November. And that is going to change the whole face of affiliate marketing. There's a little secret that most people who are involved with affiliate marketing have no idea about. And that little secret is going to explode the top off affiliate marketing as we know it. I think it's going to have a devastating effect on many businesses, but it's going to give people the truth, and a lot of people are going to benefit. So click on that link, join my early bird list if you want. You'd be very welcome, Ken, and see what you think. As I said to the others, you'll get some hilarious emails bombarding into your inbox over the next few days, just keeping you on board. So has anybody got any questions at this point? We've talked a lot about Warrior Forum. I've spoken about how I use Warrior Forum and how I bring people to my blog, because the blog is the hub site of your business. We do the same thing on Facebook, by the way. We engage with people and say, would you like to see this latest post I've done, which is about, I don't know, well, like what we've just done now, my Blab. I put my Blab onto my Twitter. And incidentally, some great news today. I've got a target that I was trying to reach for November of a certain number of followers on Twitter, and I've already hit that, and it's only the 7th, so I'm absolutely over the moon about that. Somebody's left, but that's all right. I'll follow Ken Gordon, just to make sure I haven't missed him, and Elaine White. So I'm now following you guys, so we can keep in touch. Anybody got a question? That's one of the reasons we've got Blab here. And if you want to come and take a seat and chat with me, if you've got a microphone, I'd be absolutely thrilled to get some engagement. This is a bit quiet out here, to be honest. But it's all looking good. What else did I have? I've got a list of things I was going to say here. I'm going to have to look into that link that you kindly mentioned. So thank you for that piece of information. I'm going to stop any second now. I'm just going to stop at in 10 minutes time. But if nobody wants to join in and have a chat, that's fine. Yeah. So is there anything else? Let's have a think. We can talk about other ways of gaining free traffic onto your blog and engaging with them. Another very good way is, as I said, apart from forums, another very good way is blog hopping. Has anybody ever heard of blog hopping? This is very, very effective. On WordPress, there's a little, application that you can get, widget, that is called Comment Love. And what you do is you simply install this on your blog, and it sits at the bottom of every post. Now, when you go and look at other people's blogs and leave comments on them, which is a thing I absolutely strongly advise you to do, blog hopping, go to other people's blogs, find people who are doing blogs in the niche you're involved in, and I'll show you a trick for doing that. When you find those blogs, leave a comment, a decent, researched comment about the post, and at the bottom will be a little link back to your latest blog. And people who visit the blog you've just been on will see that link and come and look at you. And that's how you start to build up backlinks, and how you start to build up a core of people who follow what you're doing, okay? So if you like what I'm saying, just tap on the screen and all my little applause things will come up there. I love that. I just like, look, that's it. I love looking at those.